Everybody's doing their hair. We live on the air, right?
Oh, we live?
What up? We live.
It's
Friday.
I'm about to choke on my own stuff. We up here. What is up? Oh, listen here. Look at this.
Listen, don't worry. We all know the Heimlichs.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Right on, right on.
It is Mother's Day weekend.
Loving that.
Loving here with Jay Weiss and Jay and me and
Abby
and
Abs.
Tamika.
I haven't seen Abby in a minute.
Welcome to Always On podcast with Tonya and Jay.
Lord, the Always On brand.
That's right.
Killing me.
We're always on.
I'm getting buzzed right now.
Always on.
Oh, watch out for the gin cup.
You brought a shot glass, Jay?
I did. I brought a shot glass.
Someone else brought the Moscato. Tamika brought the Moscato, and Jay brought his own shot glass.
Well, the thing about it is the story
You might have
to
to
the
give that
shot
to
glass.
Jay Weiss.
Okay.
You need help. She need help with that. Anyways, y'all, welcome to Always On podcast with Tonya Jay.
And if you just joined in, what's up? I was on the run.
Exactly. You ran away far. You were away. How was your trip?
It was great. You know, I brought you in Jay Weiss a shot glass.
Oh, right.
It wasn't a whole lot, but you know, it is a whole. It's straight. It's straight from the. It's straight out the museum.
Anyways, it's straight out the museum.
Straight out of the museum. That's
So yeah, Jay was out last week.
Celebrating
And
Annie's.
Tara, she held it down for you.
Oh yeah, Tara! Shout out to Tara.
Yeah, she held it down for you.
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love having co-hosts and so forth.
Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, she held it down. We had a good time.
Oh, good. Good to hear.
We had a good
We
time.
want that. We want
Yes,
that numbers
exactly.
because today's Black Friday. I was telling you today.
Right.
Black
Listen,
Friday.
I didn't know what that was.
Black Friday for what?
Ain't for you, boo. But
What's Black Friday?
I don't know. You have to have him tell you.
industry.
Oh.
I guess the show either gets picked up or not.
Okay. I don't know what happened to the cup. Anyways, we have our guest here, Abbey LeVine.
Yeah, Abby.
LeVine, yeah.
I always mess that
That's
up.
all right.
And we have our guest here, Tamika Blaze-Stanely.
Yep. Thank you. Yes.
Yes. Mothers and mothers and mothers.
Black Friday.
Oh, Black Friday.
That's when they cancel shows. So
Oh.
your show didn't get canceled, right?
I don't know. I don't work on the show, so you know. This is the only show I got.
All right. Who's texting me with some drama?
Anyways, let him work because he always
Sit
stops
back
at
and
that.
listen to you guys.
We're crazy. We
Much
got some
fun.
problems and everything. Anyways,
We gotta get
tell us
that
about
story.
yourself
We
while
gotta
he's
let it
looking.
breathe.
Tell us about yourself. What do you do?
Remind people when they tuning
Yes.
in, though.
Always on podcast with Tonya Jay. Make sure you tune into Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We're everywhere.
Oh, you're everywhere.
Yes, we're everywhere. Always on with Tonya Jay.
I can't hear anything out of my headset now.
Yeah,
Probably don't
Oh.
worry about it.
Too sweaty. We ain't even Did you test your volume? Did you test your levels?
No.
We straight though, right? Look at my homegirl. Engineer.
Here is engineer.
Engineer's off the chain.
Yeah.
We lit up. DJ J,
Anyways.
you straight?
I see question marks. What happened? Ew.
Black Friday. But
They can still hear us though.
they can.
Anyways, listen.
So
Abby, tell us about yourself.
Abby's off the chain. She's a CEO. She runs her own brand called Swirl Studio. I'm just gonna do a quick intro. She's gonna jump on.
Okay.
What's up, booby? What's up? You got somewhere to go? You got fucking what you call it?
No, you got somewhere to go?
Nah,
Okay.
I do. I'm just saying. But anywho,
This is more fun than I've had on a Friday night in a really long time.
it's
Oh, look at that. Listen, I
Sorry,
remember I
cheers,
got that's
boo.
all right, baby. You got my little chill cup here. Okay.
Abs Rocket, take over.
Salute.
Salute.
You look well.
Salute.
Oh shit! Look at the fucking. You got like
I gotta take this call. Hold on a second. This is my son.
Oh lord, he's at the basketball game
No, he's
again.
at a dance. Hello.
Did he get a tuxedo?
You ready for something?
Yeah, bro, I'm ready. Cause this show is off the chain. Our sponsors will be sponsored by who?
Want some
Mosquito?
ice?
Nah, bro. You got ice?
I do because it wasn't
Damn,
cold.
bro. You come
I stopped at McDonald's and I got ice.
You did? You for real? All right.
Want some ice? Where's the ice?
All right. Sorry about that.
All right. Hold on.
I'm just gonna sit back and
This
listen.
is a trip tonight. She got ice and.
I stopped at McDonald's and got ice.
Oh, that's what the cup was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So listen. We
Wasn't
gotta get on because we got people calling in the few. And
Yeah, you gotta
everything.
call it again.
Abby.
It's a Mother's Day.
Yes.
And so we're happy for mothers.
Yes, definitely.
And we've always embraced our mothers.
No, I'm good. I don't think it'll fit in there to me. You think?
I want mine.
You put ice in there.
I don't
I
think
need
one.
a picture of you guys. Here.
Okay, hold up. She got one 1. Okay, look at it.
She's taking a
Back in
picture.
the day.
Take a picture of her. Yeah, all right, Abby, take it away,
All right,
girl.
yes.
You got
Tell
a
us
biggie.
about yourself. What's going on?
You were shocking us in the green room with all this information that's going
Yes.
on.
What's going on with you?
Green room's right there, but you know. Yeah, green. That is the green.
Snack bars over there.
Exactly.
Is this apple?
And you know it's all hood radish. You gotta buy it.
Passion
Craft
food.
services.
I'm getting that.
I
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. This ain't, listen, this real TV, but it ain't real TV, okay? It's real TV.
I'm ready. I'm down with it.
Tamika, tell me where you from. What you do, girl? What's going on?
Oh, shit, she had ADD moment. What's up, girl?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn,
Uh-huh.
born and raised. Yep, BK all
All
day,
right.
baby.
All right.
And I used to work with Tonya back at the Queen Latifah show, the first Queen
The,
Latifah show.
the real one.
The-
The real one, okay? That was the real one. Hey!
The real one is called Star, by the way.
Well, this is our
This
talk
was a
show
talk show.
days.
This was a talk show back in the day.
The Stars, that's
Yeah.
a good show.
That's a good show.
I
It's
love
a
that
great
show.
show.
Yes.
And as a matter of fact,
Yeah.
one of the
One
stars
of
on Stars is hosting our tea party
Oh, is it?
next week. Yeah, Miss Lawrence.
Miss Lawrence,
is hosting
yes,
it for us
exactly.
next week.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, so hold on. We're having some
Hold on.
technical difficulties.
We're rolling with it, though. We can keep
Okay.
chatting, though. I just got to see my girl go down. You want me to do it for you?
Anyways.
Lord
doing
have
it.
mercy.
Yes, exactly. All we're doing is laughing right now. But anyways.
All right,
Anyways,
so
yes.
focus.
I'm focused. Okay, I'm focused. All right, so anyways, yeah, we used to work together on QL show. Here, I say the first and the original because that was real. It was real. Got a lot of people. We still keep in contact with everybody. That's
Yeah,
crazy, right?
That's true too. Best show I ever worked on. It
Yes.
was hard though.
It was hard. A very hard show.
It was hard, but yeah.
It was hard.
You know, Jay and I met on Dr. Phil's show.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Right?
know how
So
difficult shows can be.
it's the talk
Yeah.
show survivors.
Yes,
It is.
exactly.
But did y'all have fun? We had fun.
We had fun.
A decent amount of
We had
fun.
fun. It was the early days. so.
See what I'm talking about? Look, those days, this is the days. Work till 2 a.m., take a car service to the house, change your clothes, take
That's
a shower,
right.
have the car service wait for you,
That's right.
and go right back.
Yep.
We slept overnight.
Yeah, I
As
did.
a field
I did
producer,
too.
once a week. And when I say slept, I mean took a cat nap
Yeah.
for 10 minutes on the
Yeah.
couch and then had to be ready to present the pieces to the executive producer at 6
Oh.
a.m. Girlfriend came into work at 6 a.m. all dressed up and
I
making
was-
notes.
Guess who caught me sleeping on his couch?
Not
Huh?
Ed.
No, Queen's best friend. Yes. He walked into his office. I'm laid out. He's like, baby girl, you all right? I said, oh my God, I didn't think you're going to be here on time like that, blah, blah. Sorry. He laughs at me every time. But anyways.
That is hysterical.
Yes, exactly.
I said Denzel Washington.
Oh, Denzel Washington. All right, so what you doing nowadays?
Well, I'm officially a stay-at-home mom.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. But when my last show got canceled, I was working on Trisha in Connecticut, and then I got pregnant. And so while I've been home, I just started a Princess for a Day again because it's a nonprofit that I started a few years ago. But working in TV, you know how that is. You couldn't handle both of it.
No.
Both of them because
Right.
the nonprofit is a full-time job. So since I've been home, I've just been putting that back together, and I have a little T-shirt line, and I'm very,
ain't
very
little, baby.
busy.
It's all up here. Nothing's little.
You're right.
I don't hear nothing.
But yeah, so that's what I'm very, very, very busy. Actually,
I believe
busier
it.
than I've ever been.
Really?
Yeah.
So what made you come up with Princess for? What is it, first of all?
A Princess for a Day. What made me come up with it? I didn't come up with it. It came to me in my sleep.
What?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. I didn't.
Beautiful.
I didn't come up with it.
Like a lemon well over here.
Yeah, so what we do is we honor underserved girls, students from low-income communities who've done really well in school, and we get them dresses donated by celebrities to wear to prom. And then on the day of prom, we do their hair, their makeup, get them a photographer, and we get them the transportation to go to prom, thereby making them a princess for a day. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's
You
hard
playing
work.
it down, but I think I've heard of this, and this is big.
It is really
You
big.
kind of like, prom, blah, 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 you know.
We used to do that. but
Yeah,
now-
you know,
It's
because
like,
we don't.
this is what Abbie does too. She takes you do it for Christmas.
It's funny, yeah. I have, Jay played Santa Claus last year.
What? What a bitch is that? Really?
2
Really?
years ago. I have a nonprofit called Spread the Sparkle, and we have events
love
on
that.
holidays for women and kids that have survived domestic violence. And so
That's
it's only
awesome,
once
yeah.
a year.
It's once
But I
a
was
year.
like, okay, good. We could now collaborate, Tamika,
Right.
right? Like I
Yeah.
can take some of your girls and
Do
we
a
do a
collab.
beautiful Christmas for them. We've
Spectacular.
done Mother's Day a couple of times, but we're not doing it this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah, that's
nice,
awesome. I love
right?
that name. Yeah.
Thank you.
I love that
Same
name.
came to me in my sleep kind
Yeah.
of thing, right?
Really?
Yeah, no, like
Well,
I mean,
sort of.
everything.
There's a backstory,
I
but
woke
yeah.
up, wrote it down, went
And you
back
just
to
did
sleep.
it.
I wrote it down and went back to sleep. Like everything, the name, the colors, everything.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful.
you did it to say, I mean, I understand what you say when you're saying back when you sleep, but you said there's a backstory. I love these
It kind
backstories
of ties
tonight.
into what we're talking about today, actually. 'Cause
Go for it.
I am Jewish, right? So I never had anywhere to go on Christmas. So I wanted to be around family on Christmas Day. And so I felt like, well, how could I create something that was more than Chinese food and the movies on Christmas Day? Let's do something that's beautiful. So 5 years ago, I had a Christmas Eve dinner, and I had 2 spots at my table. And I put up a little sign on my Facebook basically saying I have 2 extra spots if anyone wants to come. And 19 people
Oh, wow.
said, I'm not doing anything for Christmas Eve. So the day after that, I had all this extra food, and my friend Brenda Fredericks and we brought it somewhere, and we said, okay, we started our tradition of giving back on Christmas. Now we have to make this official. So
That's
we
awesome.
just pulled it out of our tushies. You know, we were like, we put our whole first event together, raised some money with our friends, and then we said, all right, we have to find a location and people to serve, and it's grown since then.
Wow.
We had our first fundraiser last year.
Beautiful.
So yeah,
Big.
we're a
Yeah.
501c3 now.
Wow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
How many
I got the
501c3s
government.
you got?
Wow. I know nothing about that, but it's good.
Rolling though.
That's
Get up
good.
in here. Oh.
I'm an entrepreneur, you know.
I know. We salute our
Those
entrepreneurs, you know.
All right.
We salute you. Actually, I'm gonna get you on TV one way or another. I'll tell you that right
The
now.
mic just pop you in the mouth.
Yeah, it kind of did. That's why I'm holding it down. So there's a lot of backstory. So how did that? So you started that, and then you're gonna collab. But how did you propel into where you are now? This whole, like she said, you had a baby.
Right.
I mean, you got pregnant. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, this is 2 different situations
Yeah.
here. 2 different scenarios.
I think Tamika's married. She has
Oh,
it written
okay.
on, right?
Yeah, to someone I met on the Queen Latifah show.
Wait a minute.
Dave.
Oh,
The
yeah,
audio
that's right.
guy is
Yeah,
real
the
quiet.
audio, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
But
Well,
they've been
thank
married for a minute now, so.
Still
How long?
congratulation worthy.
Have we?
Have you?
We're talking about
I
the
guess
same
so.
day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
QL show.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
She plays stuff down on the low key. All right, well, listen, shout out to Dave. Dave, you're doing the right thing.
That's right. Shout out to the
Stick and move.
beautiful
brother.
girls. You
Stick
got
and
2
move.
girls, right?
Yeah.
That's Jay for you. Bang, bang.
Stick and move, brother. So, Abbey asked.
What does that mean exactly? Stick and
It
move?
means nothing in
I
this
don't even
context.
know what that means.
I know. It's like I'm just saying it because it's like an old, like African
I always write down what
cliche.
Jay says because I can use it later.
It's a cliche from like
I'm a stick and move.
you know you could in this content.
It doesn't sound respectable.
It doesn't. Oh well, for him it is because he seems like he's got a nice young lady and a nice child.
Tanya? What's your
But anywho,
I don't know what happened to my
It
coat.
was right there.
All right,
There's 2
Jay,
of them
you-
right
What's
there.
that one?
Can you give me a cup, please? So I don't have to drink out this. I don't know why.
Did it fall
I
on the
do.
floor?
we're gonna be in segment
It was
the
2 of
B
them.
block before we get to the heat of the
All right, so
story.
let's get to this story right here. It is Mother's
Nobody's
Day.
trying to put you on blast. We're trying to inch you into
I
that.
know,
Yeah,
yeah,
get
get
it
it
out
out
here.
of me.
So
Exactly.
you
I like
artificial
it.
terminated? I mean, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what's going on
You
with
know,
you?
what's shaking over here, boo?
Thank you.
We don't want to get
I'm
the
on
age
the DL,
numbers.
you know. I'm on the DL.
I know,
Right? Tanya convinced me to come on because she's
I
so.
know she was like texting
she's
me on the
like-
plane. I was like, oh,
I
Thank
haven't
you.
like come out officially yet, so I started a little I started an Instagram, which I would love for people to follow if you're listening.
I'm definitely following.
Yes, Tanya's my biggest fan so far. I have like 377 followers.
Wow.
But in like 2 weeks.
That's great.
Thank you.
That is great.
That's
I'm
awesome.
going for 10K.
All right.
Like before I deliver. So
Wait a minute.
What's the Instagram?
it's Mama by Design. MOMMA by Design. Mama by Design.
And what are you doing? What is this about, Miss Abbey?
Well, I know Jay from TV, and I know Tonya from Jay and TV, and so, Tonya found me somehow. It's so hard for me to tell my own story.
Well, listen, we got
Somebody take a picture. Where's Malcolm? Shit.
Malcolm is definitely.
Okay, let me take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture.
Where's your phone?
But anyways, we're gonna bring it out to you.
I have wanted a family for a very long time,
Okay.
and my backstory is that I'm 46, and I've had several long-term relationships, and always thinking like,
Fine
all right,
as
well,
wine.
at some point, this is fine as wine. There's going to be a baby in here somewhere. I'm going to have the American dream, and it hasn't added up. So I have a donor embryo, and I'll be 20 weeks pregnant on next Monday.
Wow!
Congratulations! Thank
We
you.
got a mommy to be in the house. All right.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you.
It's really
It's
fun.
good. You know
what?
I'm still kind of in shock that it actually worked.
Wow.
Right?
Was it your
Wow.
first shot?
No.
Okay.
No, it was about 3 years in the making.
Oh, all right.
So
Yeah.
this is tell us the process. Like this is not yours.
Right.
Eggs
It's a donor
and
embryo, yeah.
Okay.
So it nobody wants to admit it, but it really is hard to get pregnant after 45. It happens.
Right.
Something
It
we
happens.
need to
Right.
talk about more.
Yeah.
Something that we need to talk about
Something we
more.
need to talk about more.
Yeah.
It's hard to
definitely.
admit, but there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it, right?
Right.
It's
No.
just
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it. It's
No,
just for me,
people-
I was a career person, so it just really I never really got
That's
down
it.
to
You were a
business.
Exactly.
Exercising
Yeah.
and Pilates and all.
Yeah, it's
So
not the health
ma-
of your age.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it's literally just your age.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
So I did 3 IUIs last year, and IUIs are like another type of insemination where they'll squirt the sperm into your egg to try to get it to work.
And
And it's it's only a 3% chance that it works, but you're really hoping and thinking that it's going to happen for you. And so it's a really interesting process. And the reason I wanted to come on and talk about it is because there's actually a lot of women over 40 or under 40, right, in their 30s
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
going through fertility, and there's some shame around it because it doesn't work often, and it's hard to admit that it's a bit of a mind meld because your head says, well, what can I do differently to make this work? But a lot of times it's literally just science, and thank God my reproductive endocrinologist convinced me that's just science. She gotta go.
I'm sorry, no. No, I don't have my mother's on the line, so when you
Yeah, get her.
Your mom is
Get her.
killing the moment.
I know.
Must be like high school.
I know, but you
You
know.
got a homegirl talking about the fucking sperm and the embryo donor and kid.
I'll be here after the call.
All right.
She ain't going nowhere.
All right, don't keep on hold. Put on this.
Hey, mommy, is that my
Hello?
mommy?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Mama.
Hi.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. We just wanted you to call in so we can say Happy Mother's Day
Tell
to
her to
my
stay with
favorite.
us.
Yeah, you can.
Has she been
So
listening?
much.
She always listens to us.
No, has she been listening tonight?
Have you been listening to us tonight? I mean, you can ask. her.
Yes, I have.
You heard what Abby was saying?
Huh?
Ask if she heard the story.
Did you hear Abby talk about her pregnancy, being pregnant at 46?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow. Now, my mom's a nurse.
Oh.
So talk to us.
My mom's a nurse. So this is my mom right here. This is there's a nice little picture of her and everything. I get my good looks from her and everything. There you go.
sweet.
So yeah,
Mom's just a fox.
yeah. Everybody calling you a fox, ma.
Oh,
They
my
think I'm her
God.
sister when we were together. But anyways, yeah.
That's
So
good.
what do you have to? What kind of motherly advice that you can give for Abby for being a first-time mom at 46?
Wow. Well, I can say from my side that it's been a blessing being a mother to my
true.
3 beautiful daughters.
Yes, that's me.
All 3 of them are successful, and being a mother to them is the best gift that I have.
Oh,
And I'm so excited about you gonna have your baby.
Thank you.
yeah,
What
exactly.
did your mother say?
Yeah, exactly.
My mom?
Your
Yeah.
mom.
My mom says, "How the hell are you going to be able to afford this?"
Oh my God!
Shoot, there is no.
Well, I
Tell
was
her.
going to ask you about that.
Tell her, mom. There's no perfect time for nothing. You'll always be broke. But now you're gonna be broken.
Yeah.
But anyways,
No,
No.
she was probably talking more about the whole process
I'm not-
from the beginning.
No, my mom's worried because I don't have a partner. So
Oh.
that's
What
the piece of
happened
it.
to
That's half the
And I
world.
work in television, which is very
Stressful.
inconsistent.
I used to have my child in the control room with me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes,
That's
that's my
cool.
daughter right
Oh,
there.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bring
And
your
that's
kids
what
to work.
grandparents
Right?
are
Sometimes I do.
also to help.
Huh? What'd you say, Ma?
I said, and that's for grandparents to help also.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes,
Aw.
my
You
mom
don't have
and
to
dad
work.
has been a rock for me because I don't have that. They didn't. You know, I'm a single
Right.
parent, so they have been a rock for me. And, you know, I live up here, and they're in Florida, so they in the summer times I would fly them home so they could spend time with their parents. But also
Aw.
they wanted me to have that break. You
That's
know?
so sweet.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank
I
you, Mom.
have about 60 friends in the city that have been coming to appointments with me and are helping me and are
that's
already
nice.
getting things for me. And I have like 5 or 6 men that are also just helping me in different ways. It's
Look
really
at you.
been interesting what has come together.
That's nice.
Are
Yeah.
you-
What, Mom?
Well,
You blogging on this? or
I
something?
say
started
that's
Instagram.
wonderful, and the
Yeah.
baby gonna bring a lot of joy in your life.
Everybody
And
said that, and it was, it's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't believe
Yes,
them
a lot of
unt-
happiness. They
until
grow so
it's
fast. They
happened.
grow so
When that
fast.
And
baby
it's
comes
true.
up, when they put that
Until it
baby
happens.
on
Is
your
that dude
chest,
gonna come
Yeah.
back? What
Huh?
about Is the dude gonna come back?
There's no which dude. There's a lot of dudes.
oh, okay. Yeah, let me
That's what I'm
All right.
saying. So
All right.
people say to me, well, I mean, I started dating
Okay.
after I did the insemination. I went on a date, not
Uh-huh.
knowing if it would work or not,
Mhm.
and it worked. And so about 3 weeks after we were dating, he was offering me drinks and drinks and drinks, and I was like, okay, I finally got to tell him, like, it worked, and we're still dating.
Oh, see?
Oh, okay.
I know. They're not scared.
This is
Did
like
you
a
see
movie.
the
Huh?
finale of Being Mary Jane?
Yes, exactly.
She went out and got pregnant.
Well, that's the thing, and he bounced.
and he bounced.
That's why I asked
when
you if
she
the guys
told
ever
him,
come
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, she,
Well,
I
that
just
happens
watched it
every
You
day.
like being Mary Jane
Yeah.
up in here.
Exactly.
She didn't see that show
I know
yet.
she.
I haven't
No,
seen it. It's on
great.
BET though. I've done a
Is
show
it?
there, right?
Oh.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
No,
was.
It was on
Okay.
BET.
Yeah.
I'm sad that it's
Yeah.
gone.
All right,
but
well,
it's
Ma.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
it's
crazy.
not.
Yeah.
It's also in the Village on NBC.
Right.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
You could definitely
You know?
hang
It's a
on and talk
trend
to us.
to
We're
do
about
this
to go to
by
break, so
yourself.
we could talk. We're talking now.
It's kind of.
But you can hang on and talk to us, too.
I want to
Thank
promote
you.
it.
Love
Thank
you.
you.
Love
Yeah.
you too. Bye.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Peace. Where your mom's in
hanging
Florida?
Yeah.
All right.
She
Peace
hung
out.
up.
She's cute.
Yeah, she
Oh,
hung
yeah.
up.
Yeah, she's like, I got shit to do.
She probably want to go to sleep. Seriously, she,
I don't blame
did she
her.
work?
I-
I
I'm
don't think she worked
feeling like
today.
that myself. But yeah, it takes bravery, I think, and that's why I was figuring if the gentleman you were with, what's the gentleman's name?
Well, I'm not gonna say names, but
Okay,
my,
but it would
the
circle
guy you
back.
know,
That's
he's
okay.
still in my life.
I don't mean it like
He's
that.
still in my life.
Right.
He works in my business.
Because he's heavy with you.
Oh, you're talking about the one? Yes, he's heavy with me.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But we're not involved romantically anymore, and
Right.
he's not a parent.
But he's
But
he's
he
the
does.
father of the dog.
We'll see how everyone's role. He takes care of the dog.
Yeah.
He does. He
sounds
takes
like
care of the
he's
dog.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
He's
How'd you
happy.
know that?
They have a moment, a dog moment right now.
Well, we've spoken.
Talk about
Okay.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I never-
It doesn't
I
matter.
can't remember anything.
I don't care.
No.
But being a single mother-
kind of moment.
Yeah.
It takes more than people. People
Shit,
want to be
this
around
was-
you to help you.
I'm looking
And
forward
then-
to that.
Well, this cat
That
she's
60 might go
dating-
down to 10.
Yeah.
Because, people have their lives and stuff like
Sure.
that. They
Oh,
don't
thank you.
understand. But
Sure.
She is.
Cheers. This cat.
then you,
Y'all
you
like
have
it,
your
huh?
child.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
The person you
Yeah.
thought you were going to
Some
love your man.
people
Yeah.
think it's too sweet.
It ain't going
like
to.
too
That's
feminine.
not
You
going
want
to be
some
the
more?
love
Pour it
you're
on
looking
it,
for,
brother.
that you want.
He gave you
That
a
love is going to come
swallow,
from
huh?
your child. When they put that child on your chest, I can't even explain it. I still got some in here.
I feel like I've known that in my heart for a while.
21
Yeah.
years, sis?
That's
And-
what I
and-
was seeking.
Because you're a producer.
Yeah.
This is sweet.
Keep that real. Us producers know how to produce our family
That's
and
right.
produce our lives.
So what you
Okay.
gonna do? You gonna
So
move to the Hamptons because you hang out like she hangs out where you
Yeah, I
hang
got
out?
myself a 7-bedroom in
In
Southampton.
She's
now,
like,
yeah.
I'm having power meetings and
Or
wherever.
a helicopter. You
Yeah,
buy a
yeah,
helicopter.
yeah.
It's empowering, though.
I go
that
for the
you
glamour.
decided-
What can I say?
It's empowering that you decided to do this and you're not alone with this by yourself.
No, I
That's
don't
the
feel
movement
alone at
right
all.
there.
I say that I'm solo, but I'm not alone. Right?
Right.
That's the thing.
That's so New York.
Yeah.
How many times you gonna meet somebody in New York? Like, you know.
You. Anyways.
It's a New York thing, but anyway.
Yeah, it's a New York thing. So anyways, yeah, I am very proud of you.
Thank
And I'm
you.
sure your blog is going to blow up because there's a lot of
Thank you.
mothers out there that want to have kids and don't have the man to do it with, but the clock is ticking, so they're going to do whatever to get it.
Well, that's what she was
I
saying.
think people get nervous about either A, getting a donor egg, B, picking out the sperm.
Okay, so stop right there.
Right. Stop right there. We're going to go to break.
Oh,
That's the story.
a good cutaway.
Yes. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Come back. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
What's the number?
646. I'll say it slow because Jay like it that way. 929-227-4646.
And if you just joined us, we got a great guest today. We got Miss Blaze. We got Abbey. We got a
Yes.
full house.
We got Miss
Stick
Sydney in
around.
here, but she ain't saying nothing. She just
Stick
listening.
around.
All
Let's
right,
take
stick
a break.
around.
We'll
All
see
right,
you
we're
in
right
30
back.
minutes.
All
Bye.
right, 30.
seconds.
back. Always on podcast with Tonya Jay featuring
What's up?
DJ J.U. Ice.
J.U. Ice, what's crack-a-lackin'?
How you doing?
Chilling.
We got our guest here, Abbey LeVine.
Thank you.
LeVine.
Yes,
Like
and we have our other guest here, Tamika Blaze-Stanley.
Believe in your
Hello.
magic.
Hey, so why don't y'all tag yourself? Tell us how people can get in touch with you on social media. Blah blah. Go ahead.
I'm at a princess for a day. So a princess for a day. Yeah.
On Instagram.
On
and-
Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's got a
that's
whole
about
feed.
Facebook.
You got tickets and
Got a whole-
everything?
she got a whole
Yeah,
thesaurus on
there.
there. I mean, that's a pretty long hit. But we'll remember it, girl.
Yes, a princess for a day, because every girl wants to be a princess.
No
I
doubt.
should.
Yes.
Women too.
Yes.
Women too.
Yes.
So when is the event?
It's next Sunday, May 19th. Yeah, May 19th.
It's right around
So
the
it
corner.
Where is it?
It's at Loft 29. We honor the girls that we're making a princess.
LB, I
So-
hope you're watching.
LB's my right hand.
That's right.
I mean,
LB, I
like,
hope you're watching. We should call her up right now.
LB
LB. That's my girl.
Anything we need, she makes it happen for us.
That's
So
right.
I'm really lucky to have her
on board.
on board. Yeah.
What's the event? Like your
it-
fundraiser or
It's a tea party where we honor our students for 2019. So we give them a sash, a tiara. We reward
What's the
them
age
for
rating?
going.
Yeah.
High school seniors.
High
They go to
school
prom,
seniors?
and they
Okay.
choose their dress at the event. So we have a mini
beautiful.
fashion show.
Yeah, I came
Yeah,
when
the whole
Deanna
thing.
came one year. I came back.
I think
yeah, it was
that
the-
was a fundraiser.
That
like
was
it,
the-
yeah,
that was
it
the
wasn't a tea
fundraiser?
party.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
At
Yeah,
the
it
tea
was.
party, it's like basically honoring the students for a job well done.
How do you
even
find
in the
them?
face of adversity? We call schools. We we.
Oh, I
have
gotta get you on my
recommendations.
girl, Lisa's Street Soldiers.
Yeah.
Definitely get her on. She can talk.
Yeah. I have to hook you up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's all they talk about.
Yeah.
You know? We went to, well, I didn't, one of my, I put people on TV, and they did a whole town hall meeting in Newark
Right.
with
right.
girls about how to aspire, you
Right.
know, what's next,
Right.
where your life is going, blah,
Right.
blah, blah.
Right.
Anywho,
Yeah.
all right, sounds fun.
That's
Always
great.
Yeah, it's a
working.
lot of fun. It's
That's
a lot of
great.
fun.
Yeah.
We just kind of, right,
You gotta tap
reward
that
them for a
market.
job well done.
You know?
You know
That
what I mean?
market's already
Because-
out there.
Yeah, we would love to. I have my nonprofit, Spread the Sparkle. I
Yeah.
mean, it would be great to piggyback onto yours because we could host them for Christmas.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know?
I love that name.
All right, so we're
Thank
going to get
you.
back to the. Thank you very much.
Christmas,
That was beautiful.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't stop. We need a family, right?
Yeah.
All right, so.
Remind me. Sorry, bro.
Go ahead,
She
baby,
wanna
I'm
get back
sorry.
to that,
Yeah, that.
I want to get back.
Sperm,
I'm
picking
getting
the
back to
sperm.
that. Believe me.
There's a lot to unpack.
Back to the sperm.
Okay, y'all. But before we do that, it reminds me of that movie.
What movie?
That the guy didn't have anything to do for Christmas. What was that movie that won all the awards?
He didn't have anything to do for Christmas.
He played. It was.
Was that Adam Sandler?
No.
That was Big Daddy.
That was Big Daddy.
That's
Yeah,
a
that was
different
Big
dude.
Daddy.
No, the movie that won all the awards with Michaela Ali or whatever his name is. Mashara, yeah.
Oh, the true.
Yeah.
The Green Book.
The Green Book.
Oh, I
know.
anyway,
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
he
Oh,
didn't have
yeah,
anywhere to go
yeah.
for Christmas, And he came
Yeah,
over.
Viggo Morgenstern.
I didn't
Yeah,
see that
yeah,
movie
yeah.
yet.
Thank you.
I'm going to rent
Yeah.
that this week.
See that
and watch
movie.
it, Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you, have a lot of people commenting and
Well,
listening
yeah,
in.
yeah,
Oh,
We're
that's
getting there.
fun.
We're getting there. I'm
Yeah,
telling you. We're getting there.
wow, that's an audience.
Yeah, it is. No, that's what we said. Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to-
give a shout out to all my online
Tell them to
viewers.
call in.
Thank you.
What's up?
Hey, yeah, if you got something to say to your grandmother, your mother, whoever raised you, your mother,
Yeah, I
and
told my
everything
mother I
like
was
that.
gonna call like
We'll
38.
call her.
Let's get to the sperm
929-227-4646. Call in. Say hello. Happy Mother's Day. I am a mother, so call. Okay? Anyway.
Is that live?
Yeah, this is live.
Live.
There's like a whole setup happening here.
Yeah, that is.
This is the new way that
I'm
it's all
a
going.
digital age.
Tanya's
I got
rolling it
problems.
out here.
Everything going.
You see, I got problems,
Yeah.
right? I got problems. I got problems.
I have phone here,
Yeah,
phone
exactly.
here.
I got
Something
problems.
else
My pad
happening.
here and
Yeah,
everything.
going on.
But yes, let's talk about the sperm.
There's a camera here,
Camera there, and everything.
So
Oh,
mine,
say, yes.
you want to talk about my sperm?
Yeah, I want to talk about your sperm.
I love sperm.
Yeah, I bet you do. Wait a minute, I was gonna do something really nasty, but I'm not.
Yeah, because we got.
Yes. She's 21, whatever.
Oh, she's 21. I didn't offer you anything to drink.
Yeah.
No, I'll be 21 in July.
She be getting down.
I know she does. She in college.
Come on, on now. We
I
college.
mean,
Come on.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Boo-Boo.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Yes. But anyway.
Mom, I said Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. I love you too.
Mother's Day.
All right. Thank you, sweet. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Back to the story.
Oh,
Back to
yeah.
the
We gotta
story.
get out of here
I
soon.
can't jump in.
The
on
sperm.
joke.
You have to keep your mouth
Hey,
shut.
dude, I'm saying over
You
here.
can say that
There's nothing I
properly.
can say. I'm giving you my mother's number.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Call this is me.
My baby is it's a donor egg and a donor sperm.
Okay.
So what you do now, what women do, is it's like online dating. You can go online and choose your donor.
So you have to look at pictures and all of the other stuff?
Yes, you look at pictures. They write letters. You mainly look at their health background. And their ancestry, and it's choosing your genetics for your
Wow.
baby. Now my story gets even a little bit more interesting or diluted or whatever you want to say, because I didn't choose the donors. I was on a path of wanting to do this, and my friend, it's very expensive to buy eggs,
Right.
and she had leftover embryos that were made that she couldn't use.
Wow.
And she had them in a freezer. She tried for a couple years to get pregnant and couldn't carry. She adopted a little girl who's going to be 2 now. And so she was like, she gave them to me because she didn't really, she jokes, but she really didn't want to pay. You have to keep them, you have to pay for storage.
Pay for storage.
There's the whole embryo business.
Wow.
Where you have to pay for storage.
Wow.
And so, also, if anyone is listening, there's also an embryo adoption thing happening now. This movement, because wealthier people that make their own embryos and have a baby, and they don't want to pay for storage, they give up their embryos. So there's like embryos out there. I know. But my friend is I'm still very good friends with her. She's also a producer. We look kind of similar, which is going to be pretty funny. And so she's been involved with me. She's come to a couple. I know, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
And so she's kind of going through this pregnancy with me because she didn't carry.
Right,
she never
right.
made it past 4 or 5
That's
weeks.
special. That
So-
needs to be documented like
No,
film.
no, I'm gonna get on TV. I'm gonna try.
The whole
The
process.
doctors,
needs to be-
the doctors would be fun. The doctors
Yo,
would be
Leslie
fun.
Marcus, if you're listening, we talked about Abbey this afternoon for about 40 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do a pre-interview
So
with
we
her.
should-
Oh
Yeah.
my God! No
Yeah.
show stuff there now. She done brought up the
So,
pre-interview.
and she's good looking, she's smart, she's brilliant. It's a good thing.
She done went back to the
They
pre-interview.
wanted to make
You got a
sure you
picture?
look good.
You have a picture? Wait a minute, do you have a picture?
I almost text you today. Is there any pre-interview
Yeah,
questions?
exactly.
I almost
I
had
said,
text
no,
you that today.
Tamika, it's
Yeah.
really simple.
We're talking about talk show talk.
Yes,
That's what you
talk
do
show
before
talk.
you book somebody on a show.
Whenever you want somebody
She's
on your
directing
show.
this live.
Huh?
Tanya, you are directing me up.
I'm sending a picture of you right now.
I got problems
She's like
right now. I
live
told you.
directing
I'm
it.
directing them.
Yeah,
Camera
you
one,
are.
move to the right.
Alright.
Move to the right, camera one.
Alright.
I said move.
hilarious.
Anyways,
Nice.
so when people,
So I like this about the woman and the other woman. Oh, she's lit.
I
All right, tell him we get to
I'm
in
lit
40
too.
seconds.
yeah. So if I didn't have my own kids at a certain time, I
Right.
guess or whatever, I would do
Your
the same
uterus
thing.
doesn't expire.
Yeah,
so-
but the eggs do.
But the
Correct.
eggs too, they
Right.
turn
So
to
my
dust.
reproductive
to dust.
endocrinologist said I can get you pregnant literally any time. As long as I am pretty healthy, so I
Yeah.
can. So
As
like,
long as you have that.
as long as you have a young egg, you can carry a child at any time.
Right.
Oh, so that's why older women.
That's
when
right.
they're in their 50s, they can
Yeah,
carry-
late 50s.
Oh, I
He
didn't
said
know
he
that.
got somebody 51 pregnant.
Yeah.
My reproductive endocrinologist. That's the doctor that does all
yeah,
the.
yeah.
He's basically a scientist. It's funny because I wanted emotional support from them, but they don't. They're just scientists. He's just a scientist. They just you just kind of
He has
move
one
on.
job to do.
You have to put in. I had to do shots for months, like this thick progesterone shot by myself in my tush. I know it's a process, and then you have to get it in, and it's thick, and you have to.
No.
I know.
Did it hurt?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. you're
And
brave.
you did it by yourself. You are
Yes, it
super
hurt.
brave.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll
You're
show you a
super.
picture of me
Show us a
putting it
picture.
I
in.
could never.
It's
I
hard.
couldn't even take a butterfly.
It's hard. No, I couldn't.
The first time.
Does that tell you how badly I wanted a family?
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Like, I'ma
It's
do
funny.
this.
I tell
I'ma do this.
You know the industry we work in.
Yeah.
You work so many hours.
That's right.
You
Right.
know, around the clock, 7
Right.
days
That's
a
right.
week. It's hard to meet people.
That's
I
right.
Yeah.
tell the younger women that I
That's
work
right.
with, like, make the time to
Be,
find. If that's
yeah.
what you want to do,
Make
make the
time
time
for it.
because that
Well,
40 will
but
be
there was
here.
I'm at the generation just a little bit before or after where a lot of the women did work right through the
Right.
childbearing, and you know, you ended up like, yeah, you find them and you work together and you're like, whatever, but it's like, okay, it's like double income, no kids, right? The
Right,
whole dinks.
right.
But see, I think that you're told that women can work and then you can have the baby
Right.
later, but your body
But they
doesn't
were
really
thinking
work
38,
like that.
not 58 or 40.
Your
I
body
think
doesn't
also
really
for
work
people in
like
our
that.
industry, you can't really. There's
You can't
there's
stop.
no.
Right.
We don't know the word no.
Right.
You
Right.
think that
We
you'll
go from
always
one
figure
job
it
to
out.
the-
MIH.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
MIH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
it happen.
But I do tell the younger ones, you know, I'm like, if this is what you want, put the time
Smart.
and the energy into it. Like, don't just wait because those years go by fast.
There you go by super fast.
Yeah.
All right, well, you finding the pictures. Think of another
Yeah.
story about your baby. Let's see a picture. We talked to my mom for 4 seconds. Hey, Mom, what's up?
Hi.
Well, hi,
I'm
Mom.
listening
Hi,
to you.
Mom.
Hi, I'm good.
How
I'm
are
doing
you?
Well.
You been listening?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You
Yeah,
live.
pretty interesting. Boy, to hear the younger women talk about pregnancy.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
So new. Huh?
What? I said Happy Mother's Day. Jay's over here.
Thank you. Thank
This
you
is
so
Tonya.
much.
Yeah, Tanya used to go host. I'm like shaking. Yeah, so tell us, what did you think about, I mean, when you got pregnant and what year was that? What's the difference you
Oh
think?
my goodness!
Oh,
you really
Lord.
want me to go there?
Well, we're not saying that, but we're
She put her
saying.
feet up with a glass of champagne to tell that story.
That dang Jay.
Well,
We're not-
let me
I was
tell you.
25 years old when I had you.
Right.
How
And
old
when
were
I
you?
had my first son, I was 21.
Oh,
So that's-
okay.
that's quite a few years ago.
Right. But
You
so
know.
what happened? What we're saying?
And I guess pregnancy is all the same. You know, you of course, you know, we go through. Some have easy pregnancies and some don't. Mine were pretty easy. You know, I had a normal pregnancy. Both healthy sons. Everything worked out just well. Worked
Well,
out
lucky
well.
you, girl.
Yeah. There's my
Your mom the
result.
same way you did your video.
Yeah.
You know, I heard Kim
Fine
Kat-
young man.
Jenner. What's the Jenner? The Madam Jenner. She was on Ellen today. You see Ellen today?
Chris. Yeah,
Chris.
I sure did.
She's my
I
talk
saw
show
her with
inside.
all
You
her
kidding me?
grandchildren. Yeah.
Oh, look, we got a picture of him.
Oh yeah, that's in Sacramento
Isn't
at
that?
Christmas.
Mom, you're beautiful, mommy.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much. It's so good hearing all of you talk.
I know. You gotta call in more often.
Yeah. So anyway, say your
Okay,
last
I
few
will.
things because we gotta go back. We out at 55. You know how it is in the block. She's been around the world. She's been with me on all these shows. She knows what's up.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're in
I
that
was
ladder
New
block.
York for a long time.
All right.
But anyway, you go ahead with the show. It sounds like fun.
All right.
It is. It was nice talking to you, Mom.
All right,
Happy
babe.
Mother's Day.
Love you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
peace.
so much. Love you
Bye-bye.
all. Bye.
Bye.
She's so cute.
Oh, he's cute.
Now I know why you're so cute.
She knows the show.
Now listen, I'm in my undies, but look, this is me doing a shot.
Oh no, girl.
Now
no.
it's too high. I did it too high, by the way. I was about a
That's a
foot
big
too
needle.
high. It's about this big. It's about 4 or 5.
Wait, is that
It's
the-
called.
that's the epidural.
It's called an.
epidural.
It's called an intramuscular needle because it has to go into your muscles,
I need that picture.
through your
I gotta
muscles.
send that to the doc.
Yeah. Well, I was doing the
That's it.
shot totally wrong, by the way.
But that's okay.
I almost hit a kidney, but yeah.
Send me your next shot.
I'm done with the shots.
Oh,
but yeah, no, I'll send it to you. They'll laugh at it. That they'll know. That's called a PIO shot. A
Yeah.
progestin. It's a whole science project. You know.
I don't
think
know.
she's
I
coming to New York
I would
in a
do
few
the. I don't know if I could do that.
I wouldn't
You
be able to
could
do
You-
that.
think
could
about what
if you-
you've done for your kids.
Right.
First of all, I don't want no more kids right now. Okay, I'm happy where I am at
Right
right
now?
now.
Happy Mother's Day.
Right now.
Not ever. I'm gonna keep that real.
Oh.
Not right. Yeah. No more kids.
No.
I'm done. That one's about to be 21. The youngest is 14. It's over.
Well, that's 2 decades of mothering.
I don't want to do it no more.
No, yeah, no, it's good.
It's all
You
about me.
graduated.
Yeah.
You graduated.
No
It's all
one-
about me.
no-
All I've been
no
doing
one
is
blames
talking
you.
about myself for 45 years.
A nickel back. A
Yeah.
nickel back.
No more.
Yeah, that's right. And the
But
dog,
anyways.
and the mortgage and all that stuff. It's no fun
Yeah,
after a
yeah.
while.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
I
it
want to
is.
go on
You-
trips
you've
now.
been to
I'm over
Hamptons,
myself.
you've been-
I love my kids to death,
I've
but it's all
danced,
about
I've played,
you.
I've traveled.
It's
Yeah.
all about me right now. I want to travel
Good,
and do
girl,
all that
good.
stuff. So
We're gonna swap.
Yes,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go. You swap.
Well, that's what
I'll be
happened.
there to spoil it and give it right back.
All right.
You thought of a name?
I have a name.
Mm.
I have a name. She's called Aura in the womb. That's her womb
Oh.
name.
Okay.
It is a girl.
You know for sure it's a girl?
Yeah, it's a girl. It's
I
a girl.
told you it
Yeah,
was a
I know,
girl.
I know, you knew
told
it was
her.
a girl.
I said, I have a feeling it's a girl.
It's a girl,
I'm like,
yeah.
I feel it's girl energy.
I have the name picked out. It's the first letter of both my grandmother's names, but I'm
Okay.
not sure which is gonna go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really not sure, like if it's gonna be the R name or the G name.
Yeah, you'll know when
right,
they
well,
put that baby on.
Yeah,
You'll be
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
You're this.
And who's going to be in the OR or the E?
We're
Well,
all
my
are.
best friend Serene flew out from LA for both implantations.
Oh, okay.
So she'll be here. And then, I don't know, I have this funny vision of like these 3 guys, the one I'm dating now, the X, and then the XX
Yeah.
all be in there.
Wait, we got to
I feel the ex that I think I've met is definitely going to be there.
You think that the XX
Well, I
is going to be
swear he
there?
loves her.
Yeah,
Just
probably
because you
does.
split doesn't mean he
Yeah,
stopped
exactly.
loving.
There you go. He's going to be, look at her. She's doing the mommy thing.
The problem is the guy that
that?
she's currently with, who's gonna
He's
grow on
cool.
it. You saw,
This is very.
you saw
being
Mary
this
Jane,
is
right?
Very being Mary Jane. You
And
need to
then
watch that episode.
that guy
Yeah.
got kind of burnt.
Oh, I
It-
did watch
Yeah,
that.
it's-
Yes,
Is it
I
scripted
did.
or
It's the
unscripted?
series finale.
Scripted.
Oh, it's scripted.
Yeah, and
2
that was
hours.
the season. The
I think
series
she made a
finale.
mistake.
You think so? I think so too.
Definitely made a mistake.
I mean, I liked them together, but I wasn't feeling that after
That
he left.
movie
I
did
forgot
when he
it,
split,
but I did
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah,
and then
You
that
need
other
to
you
cat.
should watch
came
that.
on.
This is eerily
If you have
similar.
time. I mean, you need Bill
Yeah, no,
Maher.
okay.
type
Well, that's the
deal.
blessing. You got 3 of them ready to help you out
Yeah.
and still love you.
The
and
men
no matter
are
what.
showing up.
Yeah.
There's other men that want to date me that are helping me do other
Girl,
things like build my
you need to
business.
I'm
So
7 months pregnant.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's
7 months.
interesting.
I didn't want to
No,
go to
you
I'm
look
this.
getting more
fucking
guys
dope.
You
now.
look beautiful. You're
Thank
glowing
you.
You
and
are.
everything.
I'm starting to
Definitely
get,
going.
you
Yes,
know,
you
you
look at
know.
that little baby's good belly.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
know.
the belly.
Brothers are creative. They know what to work around that.
Oh my God! Here we go. See what I'm talking
They know how
about?
to work around it. You know how to work around it.
I haven't even. It still hasn't even really hit me yet.
Right.
When you feel the baby kick,
I haven't yet.
yeah, you will. Right now it's fluttering around. You be
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
My
I think I
messing
felt the
up.
flutter, but only
Yeah.
in like one little place.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I felt the little. It's like little flutter, like
Yeah,
little
'cause
guppy.
Oh.
Everybody
We got a
gotta
minute.
See the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black and
But look,
white.
keep us posted.
Yep.
Post those pictures.
Well, follow her on.
Follow her on Instagram.
Mama by Design.
Mama
MOMMA
by Design.
by Design.
Okay.
Yeah,
Follow the
Instagram.
journey.
Thank you.
The pregnancy
That's
journey
That
Thank
is
you.
with
awesome.
Abby
Yeah.
LeVine.
Thank you, Tonya.
Yes.
Get it straight, y'all.
And then Miss
LeVine.
Tamika, say again, we're a princess for a day.
Yes, you got it. A
Next
princess for
Sunday.
a day.
Next Sunday.
How
Yes,
old is your
next
baby
Sunday.
now?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
3.5. I also have an 8-year-old. I have a bonus daughter.
Yes.
Who's 8 years old.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing.
So yeah.
A princess for a day.
And a bonus daughter.
Yes.
I guess we don't have time.
No,
for
we
that.
don't.
My
Second.
husband has a daughter.
Oh,
princess-
okay.
Yes. A princess for a day. We gotta
don't
go.
use- yeah, we don't use step. At a princess for a day.
Oh.
We have a tea party next Sunday, May 19th.
Okay.
Visit-
Tickets.
Tickets are on sale. You just tap our link and go to the bio and get your tickets and join us at Miss Lawrence.
All right.
At our,
Miss Lawrence is
yeah,
going to be
is
in the
gonna
house.
host- yeah, gonna host.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you very much, ladies, for coming and
Thank you
sharing
for
your
having
stories
us.
and everything.
Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's
Yes,
Day.
happy
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day and everything. You could catch us on YouTube, Apple's
We might have
podcast.
to do Mother's Day month
Nah.
because there's a lot to do. There's a lot of talking.
There is a lot of talking. Apple podcast, Google
Hey, would you
podcast,
please put it on? Thank you.
and all other stuff. Look us up. Always on. Always on podcast with Tonya Jay. Have a good night. Happy Mother's Day.
And